Hey guys, welcome back. It's Q4. Here we are. I hope you had a restful spring break. If nothing else, you couldn't really do too much or go to many places, so maybe you got to just really chill and watch all your Netflix shows. Anyway, here we are, and what the man says is right. I love you guys and miss you guys. And before I tell you all the things that will hopefully make your learning at home really manageable, I just want to say what a gift it's been to have had you in class this year, to have been your teacher. I love all the laughs and the struggles and the growth and the energy and passion that you guys put into your schoolwork. A lot of you had really fantastic grades for Q3. I know, I'm not sure you guys can see that yet, but I'm very proud of you, and I'm a better teacher and a better person because of having each one of you in class. So as we move to this next chapter, because we're not done yet, I hope you take that with you and really believe in the English student that you are and the dear, wonderful person that you are. So that being said, I hope I get to hang out with you. I will, as you'll see in our schedule, Mondays and Tuesdays will be class discussion days or meetup days or check-in days. And while you don't have to attend, your attendance is not recorded. I don't feel one way or another about you if you show up. I would just like to see your face. So if you can make it, that would be wonderful. I think those are going to happen in Zoom. If I change them to Microsoft Teams, I will let you know. And then I'll have office hours during the week that you can pop in or text or chat or, the different ways that we can do that. So let's get started. Let me show you some of the tools that are going to be available. And I hope the screen doesn't mess up. This Screencast-O-Matic is kind of my new thing. I'm loving it. So let's see what we're going to do with it. Before we get to your schoolwork, let me show you a little bit. It's Miss Loop's, I think it went away. Fancy PowerPoint again. There we go. I really like this pattern. It's excellent, right? So I'm supposed to be homeschooling my kids, sort of, kind of. I mean, we're doing it. But anyway, so I put on teacher clothes one day to make some freshman videos, and it's like classic Miss Loop teacher clothes. So there it is. I grew this 3 mustard plant seeds that we're supposed to be doing for church. But anyway, they're working so far. This is like round 4 for us trying. And we've been playing a lot with colored water, just because why not make messes. And this is Reese, the wonder pup we adopted. He has an excellent mile time, if only he wouldn't get so distracted by like bushes and rabbits. Okay, and this was my first Zoom hat. So you might see some props along the way. Show up for our get-togethers. I was supposed to be like doing a worksheet or packet or something with these guys, but we had much more fun playing with weapons. And I've been trying to take them to socially distant, appropriate places to explore. If you have any good options, help a mother out and send me some. Maybe there's some like pockets in your neighborhood that are just like grassy and we can find sticks and rocks and things like that. And Nerf battles, safety first, hence the goggles. The adults did win the battle. And I expect we'll keep our streak alive as we move forward. And then finally, check this out. We played Odysseus in our own way, 2 rings instead of 12. But this should be a nice flashback to freshman year. How about that? All right. So let's get out of there. That's what I've been up to. And I've been trying to plan some good English things as well. So I think you can still see my slide. A couple of things. Hopefully you can see my screen. You're going to get a lap that looks something like this. And this is actually English 1. But yours is going to look the same. So it'll have the calendar, what's happening, when I'm available will be here on the calendar. And I'm actually moving my hands around like you can actually see what I'm pointing to. And then your weekly tasks will follow. So hopefully it's a good layout that will help you keep track of everything. I also have, this will be posted on the topics page, it will be emailed to you. The other thing that I have for you is, I'm about to close, on your bulletin board page, announcements here at the top. So the same things that are on your lap for each week will be updated here. Okay, I'll put it way at the top. You can't miss it. Then you will also have a topics page. I will move this to the top. It's not there yet. But any handouts or information or PowerPoints or whatever they are, videos, will be here. So you can see, we'll do outliers first, then once we get to Gatsby, and then any schedules or docs or AP materials will be listed here. Okay, another thing while we're talking about AP materials, about your AP test. It's on, it's happening, and you guys are going to knock it out the park. If you go to College Board, first of all, you can follow College Board on Instagram, you can follow them on Twitter, probably Facebook as well. So, but if you just go to College Board, you can see, click on up-to-date information, you can scroll down, find out SAT information, and here we go, AP updates. So, for us, it tells you, like, there's going to be, oh, come back to me. Get rid of that. AP updates. A couple things to point your attention to. This is really important. There are going to be free, why is it doing that? Not sure. Okay. I love when technology helps us out a little bit. I'm not going to touch anything. Hands off. Okay. Free remote. It's just doing this for whatever reason. Okay. I need to put this in. And I don't know what that is right now. It might be that password. It might not be. Yes. Yes. Victory for Luke. Okay. Free remote learning resources. You are going to have to remember that AP Classroom password. So start working on that this week. You'll need it for a couple of things. But on March 25th, this Wednesday, they're going to have live courses delivered by AP teachers from across the country. So if you're like, my teacher is terrible, you can get a new one. How about that? But anyway, so you can go see, what did I pass? I think I passed up English. I'm probably making you like super dizzy here. You'll be able to get Langenkamp resources and live presentations, and I think you're going to be able to access them on demand as well. So this is going to be your friend. I want us to work on this together. The other thing about that, you are not going to have a traditional face-to-face exam, a 45-minute online free response exam. Free response means no multiple choice. It's going to be a question, maybe more than one question. I'm not exactly sure what that looks like yet, if it's going to be rhetorical analysis, if it's, stop, dog. If it's going to be rhetorical analysis, if it's going to be argument or synthesis. But once we find out, which I believe happens on April 3rd, I am going to tailor what we need in our class to that question or questions, okay? So start, getting this information. You'll probably also hear from college counseling, but be informed, scroll through, play around, and go there. All right, back to your resources. I've showed you what the lab is going to look like. You are going to have to do some things on Flipgrid. You will need to make an account. Your page will eventually look something like this. Then you will click on your block. You will have your responses here. Now you'll have some maybe Turnitin.com typed out discussions, but I think video would be nice too. You can just record it, respond to each other, see each other's faces, and I've even listed, so like if you go on here, I made one for you to show you what it might look like. So what I'm asking in all of these things, be flexible with me, be flexible with yourselves, and I will do the same. Whether it's due dates or what you can work on or what you can tackle with the internet in your house, I'm here to work around that. So let's make that pinky promise to each other that we're going to be flexible. Where was I going with this? Click around. That's my other hint. Like, if you're not sure, like, oh, I've never done this before, like, start clicking some buttons and find it. And it's kind of fun in a dorky way to do that. Okay, Flipgrid, topics page, announcements page, lab, and drum roll. Here your English teacher goes with her very own YouTube channel that my kids said I needed a name for. So it's called the English Loop Scoop. Okay, but anyway, you can see I've made some freshman videos. If you want to have a read along with the Odyssey and the freshmen, go there. But that's where this message will be. That's where I'll try to put all your videos. I think it takes up the least amount of data. If for some reason you don't want it on YouTube and you want me to email this to you, I can probably do that as well. But this is going to be your friend. So go ahead and smash that subscribe button, and we'll have a lot of fun. All right, guys, I think I've said everything I need to say for now. I will type this out in an email for those of you that are more, you know, verbal reading learners. I can do that for you too. So I'm going to streamline math now and battle with my kids about how long it is, and I can't wait for that. So anyway, thank you for being great students, and I'm not really sure how to shut this thing off now, but thanks for being great students, and I will see you when I see you. I hope that is, I really, really, really hope, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm moving these around, that I hope that's very soon. So I think our first meeting is Tuesday, and I think it's going to be a Zoom, and I'll send you that information. All right, this is it for real, except I can't turn it off now. All right.